Good morning. Happy Sunday from Scottsdale, Arizona, and hanging out at Breakthrough Acres, which is just a little piece of heaven here in Scottsdale. And I feel like every time I come here, I'm coming home. It's just soul care. And this weekend has been for some ladies leadership retreat for just a small group of our team, just coming together and looking to create breakthrough for ourselves so we can in turn help our clients, serve them at our highest level, to become the best version of ourselves. And this journey for me has been so humbling. And what I wanted to share today was just taking it all in. Today is just kind of a day to breathe and reflect and write notes to ourselves what we're taking away from the weekend and how our hearts were filled. And because every time you process a lot of stuff, you gotta process the stuff. And so today is just a day to bring it all in and let it sink into me and to my soul. But what I saw all weekend was empowerment in our life, and my personal journey to getting healthy started back in 2015. It started with the healthy body part of this journey. I was in a place where I was at my heaviest, but even more than the physical weight that I carried back in 2015, there was a mental weight that needed to get shifted. And the process has been an ongoing process. And part of what happened along the journey for me is I stepped into reaching behind and bringing other people with me, working on my healthy mind, but also working on our healthy surroundings, because we know that we're like the 5 people we spend the most time with. And if I want to change something about myself or my life, I need to look at my surroundings, and does my surroundings support my health desires or my goals? And when I look back, there's a lot of stuff that I needed to shift and do differently. And it's not easy to make change. And so we make them in small little pieces. And for me, the coaching part of this was where I did the personal roadblock in my brain changes. And what I found along the way is the healthy surroundings and the friendships and the fellowship and the people. And it goes beyond just the friendship of hello, but to the deeper, meaningful, purpose-filled people whose hearts and minds are similar, and they're on the same journey, and they want to reflect and grow and maybe move our spirit. But finding those people for me has been what's helped me elevate who I am becoming in the world, not just in myself, but Corey in Fountain City, and Corey in the bigger picture of the world, and Corey and what God's got calling on my heart. And just taking that bigger look at life and why we're here. And part of my journey included a lot of loss of family members, some who died of health-related things. And that's been hard because I see the physical part of why health matters. I see what happens when we're not caring for ourselves. But the other part of health is healthy mind, and shedding some of the old beliefs, and shedding some of the old behaviors, and shedding. And they use that language of like peeling the onion, like you get to this place and now I'm ready to let go of the next place. And this weekend I even learned another thought or deeper level is when I let go of things and shed some things, I'm now creating space to bring in new things, to make new changes, to maybe step into a new fear that I've had, because gosh darn it, there's a lot of fear when we're making changes. There's a lot of fear of what if it doesn't work, or what if it does, and what's the unknown? I don't know what's on the other side, or what if I leave someone behind because they're not ready to make the changes. And all these dialogues that go in our head as we're making changes is hard and it's scary, and it's all a part of the process of transforming our life, is coming into that relationship first for ourselves, and then knowing that we don't leave people behind. If people want to come with, we want to bring them with. And so often I get stuck in my own head, or what you're thinking about me. And what I decided is, if you're looking for change and you're wondering what the heck is going on, and where is she coming from, and what is all that going on, and there's something that you're just curious about, it might be you who I'm reaching today. It might be you who needs to just go, I'm just curious about, what is it? Is there something missing? Is there something I want to bring in? Is there an area of my life where I want to just get in a different headspace, or mental space, or physical space? And I don't know what that looks like, and I'm scared, because I was scared when I got started. I was so afraid. I tried so many things. I failed so many times before. And what I'm learning is that's the process, is we might fail 100 times, but we're going to get up 101. And it's okay to fail. Failing is part of the journey. Disappointment is part of the journey. Life happening is part of the journey. And who I'm becoming is because of all those things. But who I am becoming is evidence of the fact that I'm making those changes one step at a time. And the beautiful people that I'm meeting along the way, and the deeper relationships that I'm creating as part of that, was something I didn't know I was missing in my life. It's something I've been finding, that besides my healthy body and my healthy mind, my healthy surroundings, it's my purpose and fulfillment, and friendships, and meaningful friendships. Like, we really get to know each other on very different levels. And that's kind of scary too. Because you share at levels you didn't even know were in you, that depth. So today I'm just reflecting, and I'm just offering up a prayer of this weekend and over this place, Breakthrough Acres. Tia and Doug opened up their home for us to come here and just be, retreat, dream, pray, heal. And Tia shared with us that this was a dream on her heart, that one day people would be able to come here and dream. But she took it a step further, and she said, do you have a kitchen table? Do you have a place where you can bring people to dream? Explore and grow. So I am going to be opening up my home to more kitchen table conversations, because what I'm feeling here is something I want to give to you and to others, because it fills the soul to take time. And this weekend, I have to tell you, I had a tan, I had a massage, I got a facial. I've done things I've not done before because I didn't believe I deserved it. Or as a mom, I always would sacrifice that money I could spend better on other things. And to actually be okay with investing in myself, in my self-care, in my soul care, and rejuvenating me so I now can go home and pour my soul and my heart into my spouse, into my marriage, into my family, into my grandbabies, into my friends, into my community. And I can give it a different level because I'm taking care of myself first. As a mom, do you get that? Never do that. I've never felt okay to invest in myself. That was probably one of the first biggest fears I stepped into. So I'm going to spend this money to get healthy. And I remember Neil saying, you don't need to do that. You look beautiful. And I did. But I didn't feel beautiful. I felt uncomfortable. And that first investment and that first gift I gave to myself was the catalyst that gave me so much more. Every single client I work with, I champion for their why, because there's so much more on the other side of stepping into the unknown, the fear, the uncertain, the what if stuff. And so many are afraid of taking that first step. So we partner. We link arms and partner because we know that when I'm not doing it alone, when I'm doing this with someone else, my chances of the bigger picture is so much greater. The long-term transformation is happening because I'm plugging in and connecting to people who want the same and who are creating the same, and we're going the same direction. And I had to find my people who were going the direction I was trying to go. That's the gift. That's the ultimate gift, because as I'm pouring into myself and caring for myself, I can give my best self to you and everybody that I engage in. And that's the girl I'm becoming, and that's the girl I am falling in love with. And if any of you know what I'm talking about, that's a hard part of the journey, is falling in love with ourself. In the past, I believed showing love was pouring into everyone at a point of costing me myself. And what I'm learning is that pouring and taking care and leading myself first is where I'm actually giving from a place of abundance instead of a place of lack, like there's not enough. There's so much more. And there's stuff available. There is room for you if you are looking for community, if you're looking for healthy body, healthy mind, healthy finance, if you are looking for more in your life, if you are looking to improve, to just have a conversation, what it might look like, let's talk. Set a time aside. Kitchen table, Zoom room. I coach from New York to California and everywhere in between. And I want to help you create your best life, because you're worth it. Your soul is calling you. My question is, are you going to answer? Have a great Friday. Have a great Sunday. I have to go home tomorrow. I'm not ready. The sun is shining. Oh, God bless you. Have a great day.